What do you mean by revive? I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, a lot of people quit. A lot of free to play quit. I mean, there's nothing you could do about the pro gamers. They're like part of the game. Now there's no Amy to that. We already did it with Amy. This is my second paladin. Um, yeah, these guys is like every single one of these guys is worse than Amy. The only one who's better than Amy is xWcLuckz. The other four is substantially worse than Amy. Um, yeah, so we'll be here. We'll be here for a while. Like, if they fucking die out again in practice mode, I'm just gonna tell them I'm out. I'm not gonna like spend the entire day practicing with them. That's pointless. They need to practice themselves. You know why I say to Pohan, right? Practice yourself. You don't need the entire fucking team to practice with you. No, they're not. Amy's not here, bro. I already did it with Amy. So you could go back on my stream, like maybe 10 minutes, and you can see how much of a disaster this is. I mean, they're strong. We're strong enough to clear it. Just doesn't have the hands. And the sad part is, every single one of these guys is Chinese. Yeah, like every single one of these guys is Chinese. So like Amy is better than four of these guys. One, two, three, four. Wait, no, hold on, that's me. It's everybody but xWcLuckz the Aaron, right? So this is the CP we're at. The CP is a lot lower, but then the thing is everybody's 230. Like I'm like I'm like dog shit 200, like 221, but everybody else is very high level. So like you don't need that high CP. Yeah. But I mean like you know I flame Amy all the time, right? But the thing is, if you don't flame him, he's not gonna improve. And because of that, Amy is very good right now. Like compared to everybody else, like he does really well. Like I mean like he's flaming him paid off. Like he's like better than a bunch of Chinese people right now. Like in just playing lucid. Like these people is gonna die out. Amy's not gonna die out. And Amy still plays a little bit of pussy, but still a lot better than like a lot of people. Right? He could at least get damage in now. No, it's not hazing. It's you gotta make them improve. Otherwise, he's never gonna practice or improve. Yeah, you missed. I think I wasn't sure if I was streaming. I think I was streaming. I don't remember. I think I streamed when we did Lucid. We did Lucid on reset, like the day after reset. That's when we did it. And then I changed my gear to this character, so I had to find another party. And you know what they say about finding parties? You just kind of have to. It's a new struggle. I don't think anybody's using the recruitment tab in the bossing area thing. Like, I mean, I tried looking at the boss UI. I don't see nobody recruiting. Like, people just not used to it. Dude, you know what's funny? I told these guys I'm Brazilian, so like, I have my Discord muted. I don't want to talk to them. So I told them I'm Brazilian like weeks ago. So I gotta like play the part, play my part. Uh, yeah, that's why I'm not like talking to them or anything like that. I'm just talking to the stream, cause I told them I'm Brazilian. All right, boys, who do you think is gonna die out first? Place your bets. I think party number 6 is a prime contender for the first one to be dead again. What do you guys think? I think number 6 is gonna go down first. I'm disappointed in Aaron Psycho. He did really well last run. I don't know why this run he's 6 lives. Maybe last run was a fluke. You think party number 1 is gonna die first? Damn, you don't have faith in him. I mean, I think he's gonna be like top 3 to be dead. But I think number 6 is should be the first one. Yeah, I'm telling you, number 6, man. Like, you're just dying to lasers, man. Dude, like, if you watch a video, you know how to dodge lasers. Like, the laser is like free. The dragon is like self-awareness, so it's kind of hard. Sometimes it's like you could get bugged, and the screen doesn't show the dragon's coming. But if you're in Discord call, somebody is gonna tell you the dragon's coming. So like, as long as you're paying in the call, paying attention, like you can still dodge the dragon. Like 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 people in the call in the Discord call is already calling out dragons right now, right? So that's not a problem. A while time with our boys. Yeah, but I'm not practicing with them again. Like, it's a waste of my time. It's already been an hour. Um, we could make it. It's just people is gonna die out. Missing a little bit of hands. P2. Not everybody's getting maximum DPS in. I don't know if he's keeping up or not. We're missing a lot of damage. All right, let's go. Number 6, man. I told you, number 6. Yeah, I'm not practicing with them though. Fuck that shit. If they want to go real, I will go. But if they want to practice, I'm not going. It's a waste of my time. I don't think they're ready. They have the damage. Like they just need practice. Like you can't just get, you can't just cap and think that you could do lucid. Like these balls is gonna only getting harder. Lucid is actually the easiest boss for fifth job. The next one is Will. It's super hard, like super hard. And if you're dying out Lucid, you're not real ready. Like it's called real ready. And after Will is Gloom and Darknail. Those are not a joke either. Yeah, they have the hand, they have the damage, just not the hand. Yes. But I mean, I did say they're worse than Gamey, right? My boys. I'm not practicing with that. That's fucking like that's waste my time. What? Oh yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get Erda next pass. I think Erda is V4. I'm pretty sure Erda Fountain is V4. Oh, they're going Rio. Alright. Gotta give them the fat buff. This is the 84% buff duration. The 84% buff duration is gonna be OP as fuck. See that? That's 10 minutes, dude. That's over 10 minutes. Over 10 minute shop eye. That this shit is not fucking around. Yeah, Bishop is very good. You should definitely try it. Like, it's one of those classes you could like get carried because you're just support. Um, all right. I'm just gonna pot up. Fuck it. Hopefully we get it done. Hopefully. I mean, I wouldn't give them a sharp eye. Ice Light Mage is very strong right now, so I mean it's up to you. In terms of damage, Bishop does less than Ice Light Mage. Dude, the shop eye difference, guys. Look at that. The shop eye difference. It's crazy, dude. Like you could just get like a 80% buff duration bowmaster and just fucking shop eye that shit. It's like 10%, 11-minute shop eye more or less for your entire party. Right. Besides me though, I don't get it because I had to log in. I mean, everybody likes Era Fountain. But the thing is, Fountain only works if you're like way stronger than the monsters. Like if you can one-shot monsters with your main skill, that's not enough. You have to one-shot the monster like by 3-4 times over before Fountain works. Like you have to a minimum 3x the damage of one-shot range to even two-shot. Now Kido quit because he got kicked by Akira. Akira kicked him. Like Akira kicked EOD. Yeah, that's because Akira kicked him. If you got kicked by Akira, you can't do hard lucid. If you can't do hard lucid, you're fucked. You don't make money. But like the whales aren't quitting. Like every whale is swiping. Like you can literally see items going up in price. Like 60% emblem went from 300 mil to 500 mil. Like literally double. Like Black Beam Mark, price went up. Dominator Pendant price went up. Silver Blossom Ring price went. Every fucking item price is going up. That's because people is buying. Like they're swiping. Now, why you want to quit now is because price is going up, and if you don't like the game, this is a good time to exit. Like this is the best time to exit because every price literally 2x. Like I'm not talking about like shit items that Ganon buys for his own. I'm talking about like end game items. Every single one of them doubled. Ganon items is like it's like like flat, but like end game items like 6-line perfect items they doubled. Every single one of them doubled. Right, so like that means end game players are buying. I mean, lower items might be dropping. I don't know. I don't check lower item markets, but I know for a fact end game items are raising price fast. Yeah, I mean I like the game I'm playing, but I also want to sell my paladin so I could change the class. This is like a good time. This is a good time for me to change classes. No, I cannot. You have to use my passive. If I have this, you see this shield item, I could tank one hit. But without the shield, I'm dead. Like right now, I had the shield. I just tanked the golem. I had like like 1 HP left. But like, I had to wait for this passive icon. No, dragon's one hit. With the shield, I could tank. I could tank 10% HP. Um, so that way I could tank one hit. I'd be 10% HP, and then my power elixir heals me to full if I have cooldown. Trio on easy. That's pretty good. I'm changing to Angelic Buster. Dude, insane. If you got like 13 mil, you could do normal. 13 mil. We did normal lucid with a Dark Knight at 22 mil. You could do 15 million normal lucid if you're 230. Like 230, 15 mil is more than enough. Like 229 with 395 arc. With that insanity, you could do it. You could do it right now at 230. Yeah, 230, 15 mil. You could do it. That's green dot. That's green dot for you. You're 10 mil. Nah, if you're 10 mil, you're not green dot. That's very close. It's like borderline blue and green fluctuating. If you're 235, then you're green guy. You gotta be 235. Holy shit, I just died there. Wait, no, I didn't. Th- th- yeah, number 6, yeah. This is normal lucid. You always buy items in the market pre-made. Like never make it yourself. There's only like very specific items you have to make it yourself. Like literally because there's not in the market. Like Angel Slime Ring. But other than like pitch balls and Angel Slime Ring and Arcane, like you just buy a pre-made. Like unless you're cubing it with like free cubes, but like if it's not free cubes, you cannot. Yeah, if you're gonna, I think if you wait a couple months, they're gonna add like the green. They should add the green bee pods into the cube store soon. So if you just wait a couple months, they will add that to the cube store. Yeah, like if you get 10 attacks, that's enough. That's gonna last you a long time anyway. Um, the extra DPS time we made on P1 is now gone. The reason why I say it's gone because you have to do 10% every 2 minutes. What I behind schedule. 80k row sounds like Silver Blossom Ring. Sorry, I got that shit to like 100k like yesterday. It was B. Dude, I was trying to get a triple line, didn't work, man. 200 mil down the drain. I should have just bought a pre-make. Somebody was actually selling a triple line Silver Blossom Ring. I mean a 6 line for 47, 45 mil. I should have bought that. Um, Unfortunately I didn't buy it. Now I'm down to 100. Yeah, it was 45 mil for 6 lines. The reason why I didn't buy it because it's not double attack line. Like I like double attack at minimum, so I just didn't buy it. Decided to roll. It didn't fucking work. Holy shit! Even Amy's here to watch this clown fiesta. Amy, how does it feel? How does it feel to know that you're better than like 4 Chinese people? How does it feel, Amy? No, I mean it's supposed to be harder. It's supposed to be more lasers than easy. Like you did easy, bro. Yeah, it's the same Chinese people we had an argument over. The number one is chill. Number one player is chill. Um, that's the bishop that we had a beef with. They couldn't find anybody, so they asked me back. And number six is Blazekin. I mean, Blaze is improving because we did like 2 practice runs. On the third one, I was gonna quit. I said I don't want to practice, and then they decided to want to do real run. So now I'm back here again. But people who's in the stream like the first hour, they would know how much of a disaster is the first run. The second run is a little bit better. They improved. And then right now this is the real run. It's a lot better than last run. I mean, people improve, right? It's you know, game is hard, but like I say, as long as people practice, you will get better. Right? The problem is people. The problem is a lot of these people don't want to fucking practice. Like that's the problem. They're not bad players. They just don't want to practice. So you just don't perform. And yeah, that's what it is. I think we're gonna make it as long as these guys don't die out. We are like barely on schedule, so it depends on if they're like gotta play like a pussy. If they play like a pussy, it's not gonna work. No, by the way, this one here they fucked up the bind. Somebody fucked up the bind. The guy responsible for it missed, didn't work, and then somebody else tried to rebind, and then he took the credit. He said he bind it. But if you guys see the boss icon, the boss have my stun icon. Did this? Like that means my it was my stun, not their stun. You know, I just fixed it for them. That's what it is. You know, being a team player. But I didn't take the credit though because you know I'm pretending I'm Brazilian. Can't exactly take the credit when you're pretending you're a Brazilian. Holy shit! I almost died there. Just talking. I had to use my Gamo. I need to find a safe spot. If one of them is watching, it is what it is. I don't care. This is a temporary run anyway. I'm going back to do it with Amy next week anyways. I don't really care. Um, like I mean they know. I mean they know. I have problem for them, right? Because they start picking a fight with me last week. That's why we last week we did normal lucid literally 10 hours before reset. That's because like we had a fight with this guy and then this guy. Um, yeah, like that was the problem. So they know I have problem with them. Like it's like normal. So my Chinese is not good enough to be toxic. It doesn't even make sense. Like I can do basic conversation Chinese. Like I can't flame people in Chinese. Like not good enough. We have about 1 minute leeway, which is really good. Like a 1 minute soft spot. That the 10 minute shot buy definitely makes a difference. Save us like a minute and a half. Right. So it's actually insane. It's not my main language. Um, Unfortunately, uh, gotta use English to flame. I mean, like, also, like, to be fair, right? I didn't start no fight last week with them. Like, they started picking a fight with me. The drama was because I told them, oh fuck, like I told them fire poison mage is weak, and they use DeepSeek, the Chinese AI, and DeepSeek is shit. And DeepSeek told them fire poison mage is fucking S tier, S tier. Like, come on, guys, like you can't fucking tell me fire poison mage is S tier. And the reason why they got angry was because two of their friends is fire poison mage. You got one fire poison mage and then a second fire poison mage. Right, that's the problem. And I said that's fine. I mean, if you want to play weak cloud, that's perfectly fine. You either you you make it up with arc, you make it up with, or you make it up with levels, or you make it up with combat power, right? Like we need the expected, like the expected combat power we want is like like around 20 something million, like assuming after all the reduction, right? So I'm gonna say reduction is level reduction, arc reduction, right? It's like after that you want like 20, at least minimum 20 million shadower, right? You want 20 million shadower to do it comfortably. And last week they didn't have these characters. They bought, these guys bought characters. They bought them. So now they're 230, right? But before that there was 220. They were just 220s. Like it's not gonna fucking work. So I told them that, and they got angry because DeepSeek told them, fire poison mage is god tier. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Oh no. Oh wait. Yeah, I died. I lost my door. Um. Oh fuck. I need to get a position. 220 is it's like 40% reduction, not 25, it's 40%. You gotta use the right side of the chart. The chart is on Discord. I was also 220, right? So I'm not gonna like sit here and tell them that I'm also like the problem, right? But the thing is, I'm paladin. I do more base damage than fire poison mage anyway, and I'm support. So like just from like a pure perspective, right? I'm more useful than fire poison mage. Like that's just a harsh reality. Um, and then they got so angry, they started flaming me, calling me bad, and then they found my in-game name because it's like public. You can find out about that. And bro started making fun of me because I'm 18 million on EXP hypers. Like 18, I think no, not 18. I was 16 million on EXP hyper. Started flaming me saying that, are you serious? You're 16 million talking all this shit about fire poison mages who is like 21, 22. And I said, okay, yeah, I'm very serious, and start flaming me. And then I said, okay, what is your name then? Says you're talking a lot of shit. Start calling me poor though, because he said he's 28 million. Start calling me poor, and I was like, okay, fine, I'm poor. Yeah, I'm poor. You're spending money for fun. Well, let's look at your stats. They don't know how to check hypers. Actually thought I'm 16 million though. Yeah, and then I found out the 28 million bishop literally on the same Mulung floor as me, like literally 47. I'm also 47. Obviously he cleared 47 like 30 seconds faster than me. Um, it was 30 seconds faster, but I started like I took his idea. Like, okay, I admit that I'm 16 million. I called him shit because he's 28 million. Um, so I started making fun of him because he started making fun of me for calling me poor. Oh fuck no, I died. I was losing my perfect run. Man, I was telling a story, man. I was not paying attention. I was telling a story. I did it faster than him? I don't know. I don't remember. I know we did it at the same time, at the same floor, and I started like making fun of him because I said, "Yeah, you just lost to a 16 million paladin. You're 28 million. Delete the game." And he got so fucking angry. He got really fucking angry. He's like, "Oh, I'm playing the game for fun because I'm rich." I could just swipe. You guys can't swipe. You gotta have to practice 12 hours a day. I said, listen, I'm poor, which is true. I play 12 hours a day, but you're higher level than me. So like his only excuse was I play longer than him. But I said, bro, you're higher level than me. Like what is your excuse on that? If you're higher level, you play more than me. Like that's what it is, right? Yeah, and then that was it. They quit, and then me and Amy had to find like two extra people, and then we found a different Chinese people, and then we find different Chinese people, and that's the story. I'm glad I was able to scam Lucid. Wait, did number six die? Did number six die? Wait, I don't see number six. Did he die? I think he died. I think he died. I think he died. Let me check stream. I swear he died. Wait, did he die? He left the map. No, I don't know if he died. Like, I'm checking my stream. One second, one second. I'm very curious if he died. I just don't see him on the map. There's no way he loads faster than me. There is zero fucking chance he loads faster than me. Yeah, I have a shitty computer, but my internet is like optimized. I don't believe that like he loads faster than me and leave the map. Yeah, he died out, dude. He died out. Yeah, I checked the replay. He died out. He was zero. He was zero, dude. All right, how am I? What am I gonna get? All right, I don't get no coins. They're posting the rewards on Discord. I'm just gonna post as well. Well, yeah, whether they share or not, I don't really care. Um, it is what it is. Because I joined, I didn't ask them um whether we splitting when I join or not. So if they don't split, it's fine. Because I never when I joined, I never asked if we're splitting or not. So if they don't split, it's fine. Um, because we never made that clear, right? So it's if anything, like if I had the coin and they didn't say anything, I'm just gonna keep it, right? That's what it is. But I mean, that's the risk you take, right? Oh, they're splitting. Nice. I got scammed. I scammed them. All right, Amy. There we go. I'm getting an extra. I'm getting an extra coin split. Now, Amy, I'm getting a coin split, dude. I get two coins. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be rich though. Dude, I'm gonna be rich. All right, 12 over 12. Nah, no, yeah. If we get like, I think what we got like two coins. No, they got one coin actually. I think the other coin would have been Blaziken would have got it. Yeah, we only got one coin because the other coin is from Blaziken. He died out. That was under his raffle. Nah, I don't want to like. I don't want to broker this deal. 160, 150, 140 is like the same because it's like split six ways anyway. So it doesn't make that much of a difference. It's like the difference is like 1 or 2 mil after split, right? Because I'm thinking about from the perspective of like after split money. So like brokering a deal for 20 more million is like whatever. I'm not gonna bother. Not for like 1 or 2 mil. I could scam Amy for 1 or 2 mil. Um, Easier to just scam Amy. No, it's China. No, I have today and tomorrow off. No, no, I have today and tomorrow off. That's why I'm streaming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just took the 2 days off for Chinese New Year. My mom requested. I'm not gonna stream for long though. We're gonna be go out and touch grass. I wasn't expecting to do normal lucid on this character because I like it was difficult finding a party. So this is the unexpected win. Uh, all I had to do is just tell them to practice. They put some pressure on these guys, and they play better. Dude, guys, like you guys can see the difference, right, between this run and the previous run. They play way better. But I don't think they do it without the sharp eye. If I didn't sharp eye 80% buff duration on them, there is no way we clear. You guys see how close it was. It was 30 seconds. That sharp eye, 10-minute sharp eye, it was over 10 minutes, right? It was like 11 minutes. 11-minute sharp eye really made the difference. Um, Same thing with Amy's party, right? When I do it with Amy, without the sharp eye, we don't clear either. Like the sharp eye is so fucking strong. Uh, yeah, yeah. I learned the trick from fucking Pretty Fly. That they had the masters of minimum clear, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna copy them. Make my own 50% buff duration in their ability Bowmaster, and then fucking pump that into all high hypers, and then do the same. And I have to say, it's working. It worked out well. Dude, when they release Wild Hunter, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again for Wild Hunter, so I could buff my party 10-minute shot by and 10-minute Wild Hunter buff. I don't remember how much Wild Hunter gives. I think Wild Hunter's like 10% attack percent. It's like literally one line of emblem. I think. Let me double check. Yeah, it's 10%, dude. 10% attack. The Wild Hunter is dog shit. People just get a level 200 Wild Hunter as a buff meal. Like 10% attack, 10 minutes with 10% sharp eye. I mean, sorry, with 10-minute sharp eye. But Wild Hunter's sharp eye is weaker than Bowmaster's because the Bowmaster has hypers you could use to make their sharp eye even stronger. Um, Wild Hunter sharp eye is like regular sharp eye. It's not buffed it. So what you want to do is you do Bowmaster and Wild Hunter, fit 80% buff duration. If you're like 6K Legion like Amy, you can make that 100%. 100% buff duration on both these characters. You're going in with like 12%, 12-minute buffs, and 12-minute 10% attack is really like big difference. Be right back, guys. I need to like put on my dishes. Give me like 2 minutes. All right, we are back. But yeah, what I think next patch should be resistance. So if next patch resistance, I'm gonna make a little 200 wild hunter, and that's my job. And I buff the party. Also, with the split I made from last week, I decided to buy two out of buff pets. You know, after being poor for so fucking long, I deserve to go on the auto buff train. So I bought two. There we go. Uh, that's my update. You know, family became went down the path of luxury. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't have to worry about like my buff is now on, which is great. Yo, Amy, are you available to do ping ping? We gotta scam some ping ping. I don't know if you're available. If you're not, I'm just gonna go grind. But if you are, we'll go ping ping. Hello, brother. Hello. Sickness? No, I didn't do it. It's not worth it. I didn't want to do it. There's no point. See that? This is all I did. I have way more than enough Glitch coins. Like I have 1.9k right now, and there's really not much I could buy. I could buy the flame, but I don't want to buy flames. Like, it's not necessary. And then red cube, I can't buy it because it's gonna ruin my gear. I don't have spirit gear to red cube. I'm not interested in red cube being Absolap because Absolap main pot is very hard to sell. Like Absolap's 5-6 lines is very easy to sell. But the best I can make on Absolap is like a main pot, legendary. That sells for like 40%. It doesn't, I mean 40, it sells for 40 mil. But the amount of times and effort you gotta put that into is, I don't want to bother. For free to play, they could definitely like do that. But for me, it's like I don't want to. I'm too lazy. You can say that. Like I'm too lazy. Why would you buy black flames? It's kind of like a waste. Like I only use the white flame. Right now, the question is, do I grind or not? Because if I grind, I'll be missing 40% bonus EXP. The reason why I've been missing 40% is because if I change my hyper, it's gonna update Navigator. And if it updates Navigator, and people click on my Discord post about me selling my paladin, they're gonna like fucking start capping that I'm not 27 million. Um, yeah, I want to sell my paladin. Gotta go Angelic Buster. Just want min max. I mean that's fair. That's fair, man. Damn, they closed reactor. Yo, Amy, they closed reactor. We're fucked. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. I have 200 million worth of items in reactor. Oh my god, a fucking reactor always a disaster for me. Oh man, I'm so fucked. You know what? I'm just gonna hold, man. Fuck it, it's not worth my time. That's just like selling at a loss every fucking time. What the fuck? You using Black Flame for 100 flame score? You're fucking retarded, bro. The only time you use Black Flame is if you're above 100, 110 actually. If you don't have 110, you don't deserve to use Black Flame. It's literally like 30 flames to get like fucking 90 plus. Like 30 white flames. I max 30 white flames to get 90 plus. Like why the fuck were you using? Like all it takes is I don't know. I don't think you're transferring gear. So like all you could get 8 white flames a week. So you just get it on Wednesday. I reset. You buy 4 more. You got 8. Now you can just ram that shit in. Yeah, that's why you fucking stack the weeks. You buy 4 at Wednesday. Then when it resets, you pop 4. If all 4 gives you bad flames, then you start buying one by one on the second week, which is it's already reset. Then there's no fucking way on all 8 of them you get bad flame. So you have 8. You have 8 tries in a week. I mean, every 2 weeks you got 8 tries. And if you're out by 5, 6, 7, and if you landed on 60 flame, you stop. That's when you settle and you wait another 2 weeks. It's just how you do it. That's how you do it. You just have to wait last minute. Just do it on every like Wednesday. Or do it after you finish your weekly boss. After you finish your weekly boss, you don't care if you become weaker. Do weekly boss, right? And when you're done, buy a flame. That's it. And then the new week is gonna come, and you can flame that, and then look for 60 again. Like it's to get a 60 flame score is literally like 4, like 4 tries. Yeah, that's how everybody does it. Right? It's like 4 tries. Like worst case scenario, if you really need like 60 flame scores, you just fucking use a red one for like twice. You get backup power. Like if you really can't clear a boss because you needed that power, that's fair. Then it's time for you to use a red flame. Dude, a red flame can get you to 100. It's just that people use white flame because they're looking for 130, 140. Like the reason why you want a white flame is because of this. Wait, hold up. Let me do this runes, right? The reason why you use white flames for this. Like see my mech pendant? See that flame? Like that's why we use a white flame. It's for these flames. Right? And this is a level 120 item. 120 item flames are very low. And I got that on a 120. Right? Now if you look at a good higher level item, like an item that can go to 20 stars. Hold up. I'll show you after I finish this portal. Do the portal first. Alright, so on a item like a 140 item, right? See, this is the flame that you're gonna get. See that? Um, like that's why you use white flame. Uh, like that's like the only reason, right? But like anything worse than that is fucking red flame. So like you never ever worry about 60, 80 flames because you just get that with red. So I got these with red. Yeah, like this is a red flame. This one right here. Right, this sickness cave is a red flame. That's a 80 flame score. Right, so you don't ever fucking worry about losing stats under 80 because worst case scenario is a red flame and you just upgrade it back. And red flame is not that expensive, right? It's like what, like 30k? You make 30k in 30 minutes grinding here. Yeah, this is also a red flame, like this glove. No, it might be white flame. I don't know. I don't remember. But the cape is definitely red flame. So if you're Absolab, you should be like 160, 150 frame. Like that's like the perfect 150 range for Absolab because it's low 160, 160 I think. Outlaws 150k per hour. Are you sure? I don't obviously I don't like check how much money I make, but I always felt like it's very low. Yeah, I don't have Absolab here. I have Absolab on my Corsair. So what do you mean warrior? No, oh you mean like Niso lesser? No, yeah, warriors kill less monsters. Like yeah, warriors just not that good at grinding. Man, I'm sad though. Like I post my shouting paladin character, and then the Korean also post shouting his paladin character, and his paladin is stronger. Nah, I just hope that he wants a lot of money for his, so people buy mine for cheaper. I hope. He didn't say how much he wanted it for, so there's a chance that I could sell mine. I do want to sell it though. Gotta prep for the next patch. Holy shit, boys! I just saw a red buying a 225 Lightwalker. He finally gave up on leveling it himself. Yeah, Red finally gave up leveling himself. Leader hero for 700 mil. But how strong was that hero though? What was the combat power when he sold it? I mean, it's like a good reference point for me. Like how much did he like? What was the combat power? 8 million combat power for that for 700 mil? And it's only level 220? That's fucking dog shit. I'm 27 mil and I just won like 1.6, dude. Like, alright, I guess I have a good chance. Yeah, no, that's like good information though. Right? If he managed to sell that for 700, I could definitely get at 1.6 for mine. Need a fact check. Yeah. If you could confirm that, that'd be good. Because I'm trying to get as much money as I can for my paladin, and then with that, I don't have to keep grinding here, and with the extra time, I want to work on 6k Legion, and then once I get 6k Legion, depending on what class they're releasing next patch, I want to prepare that. Like I actually want to prepare for like a buff setup. Like I want to buff my entire party with all the shit classes, and then people just invite me because I have all the buffs, you know. I'm just checking what classes I can get. Yeah, like if I get heroing Aaron and then get both of them to 100% buff duration. That's 6 minutes and a half of like a tap off. Yeah, that's actually good information. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna hold my ground then. I'm just gonna ask for 1.6 for mine then. Yeah, fuck it. At least 1.6. I mean, like, honestly, anything lower than that is just not worth it, right? I might as well just go do my weeklies. I mean, 54% is good, but it's not like it's not 60% good. But yeah, I wonder when they're gonna release the next roadmap. I need to prepare. I need to prepare for the next patch. Dude, Mr. Insanity, we're gonna outlast a bunch of these guys. A lot of these guys quit. We just gotta outlast them. Alright, we're gonna call it a day once my coupon runs out. I just realized I got disconnected last night on AFK Temple. So I gotta like go back in AFK. So I rather AFK than than play the game. Cause in AFK is like maybe like a 50% efficiency. You know, we take the 50%. Alright, boys, that is the coupon. Go AFK. Alright, boys, thanks for showing up. I'll see you guys next time. Later.